In this video, we'll guide you through the installation of our latest innovation, the Turboflex frameless glass balustrade system. Engineered for efficiency, Turboflex is designed to streamline the installation process, making it faster, easier and more seamless than ever before. Begin by marking the profile centerline on the floor using a chalk line. This reference line ensures visibility through the fixing holes, helping you keep the profile aligned accurately during installation. Experienced installer tip: if you haven't ordered your glass yet, now is the perfect time to take measurements. We recommend measuring along the centerline of the profile, as this provides the most accurate reference point for calculating glass dimensions. Next, cut the profiles to match your floor measurements and perform a trial fit over the chalk line. This step allows you to confirm proper alignment before any drilling takes place. Once everything is lined up, proceed to mark the fixing holes through the profile. The TL6620 profile, along with fascia side fix version TL6621, come with pre-drilled holes every 200mm. That's 25 holes in a standard 5 metre length. Experienced installer tip: for precise hole marking, we recommend using a marks point marker or a tracer pen, handy tools that are well worth keeping in your kit. Once we have marked out the holes, we can then go ahead and drill the floor, ready to fix the profile down in place, checking it's nice and level. Because the Turboflex system is adjustable, there is some tolerance allowed when setting the profiles up, but the best practice is to get it flat and level wherever possible. Once the profile is in place and tightened down and you're happy with the setup, we can then start with the Turboflex glass mounting kits. Great tip is to use a marking gauge with the sensors already marked out to make this process quicker. As with all on-level frameless glass balustrade systems, Turboflex is designed so that you only need to access from one side rather than both. The glass carriers are positioned in the profile first, spaced at 312mm maximum centres. This is the same as the flex fit, so if you already have a marking gauge for the flex fit, it will also work with the Turboflex. These measurements are a maximum width between the carriers, not a minimum, so can be adjusted to be less to suit your glass sizes or the profile sizes. Once the glass carriers are in place, we install the back or fall side gasket. This simply pushes into the small rebate within the profile over the top of the carriers. When you get a corner or a stop end, simply cut the gasket, then start again with your next piece. If access to the outside or falling side is limited, I would remove the outside protection tape at this point before the glass is installed. Now we're ready for the glass to be installed. When fitting the glass, it's also a good idea to clean the outside face prior to lifting it into the profile. You may not have access to the falling side after the glass is installed. Starting from the corner or an end, we lift the glass into place, being sure to be accurate with your positioning. When you're happy with the position of the glass, you can drop the top clip into place, aligning it with the carrier into the bottom. You will then need to push or pull the glass into level and fix it down using the tool provided. Then move on to your next piece of glass. Follow the same process with the next pieces again, making sure you're accurate with your measuring. Work your way down the profile until all the glass is in place and fixed down, checking across the top once for alignment once you're finished. Then, as with the FlexFit system, you'll need to install the front gasket, starting from a corner or a stop end, cutting the gasket to a 45° in the corner and work outwards using a gasket roller to push into place. Sometimes you might need a little glass cleaner to help push it into place on thicker pieces of glass, but not always. Last job to do is to clean the internal face of glass and remove any protection tape. Turboflex. Smart, straightforward and built to save you time.